they better text me back or they don't know what kind of Kathryn they're going to get, you know?
Right. Kathryn Newton, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for talking to me.
Yeah, you're a very scary chick in this movie, Freaky. I was scared. Is that the desired result? You wanted to make, like, everyone scared?
Oh my gosh, just to hear that you got scared is like a win. Every time I hear someone get scared, it's a win. And I brought my friends to the drive-in premiere of Freaky, and they were all screaming and like jumping in their chairs. And I looked at them like, it's working.
It's working. Yeah, like you with a chainsaw and, blood and everything going on. That's pretty wild, right?
It was a little wild. And I had some friends from high school go, and none of them had seen me act in anything before. Like, they don't care about anything I'm in. And they all looked at me like, they just were all like, whoa, I didn't know that you could do that. I'm like, yeah, I could do that. And so I could tell that they were all a little scared of me after.
So they think you're like a poodle-loving golfer. Is that how they accept
and now
you?
they better text me back or they don't know what kind of Kathryn they're going to get, you know?
Right. Yeah. Like, I'm scared already. Yeah. And I said you're a golfer. Can you out-hit Vince Vaughan at golf? Do you think you can hit it longer than him?
I haven't got out on the golf course yet, but we will. I think that we will. And I probably, he's a big guy. He probably doesn't have to try very hard, and he could just hit it a mile. You just got to hit the ball and it'll go far.
Right. Now, it's a classic body swap story. We love these movies. We've grown up with them. But you're swapping with Vince Vaughan. Were you happy with how he played you?
Oh my gosh, he did. He was amazing as me. And it was a little embarrassing how good he was at acting like me, because that is totally how I run. And I totally do that with my hair. And all of those Millie-isms are really just Kathryn-isms. So yes, Vince, you killed it as me. It's a little embarrassing, but you got to give it to him. He did a great job.
And what about you? Do you think, I guess you were portraying a bit of him, his size. In some ways, you got to feel that. And then you have to be, a serial killer.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, Vince is totally not a serial killer. And I think I had no idea what to do. Like, how do you prepare for this role? You can't really. So I was so grateful that he had so many great ideas that I could take and get inspired by. And Chris Landon, our director, he knew what he wanted. And he's like the king of horror. So he made sure that it was scary enough and that the intensity was there. So I just trusted that if he was happy, it was going to be scary.
And there was plenty of comedy in that. Like, are you laughing at Vince as you and him are doing scenes together?
Oh my gosh. My favorite scenes are where I'm actually with Vince, because he's so king of comedy, and he knows how to improvise, and he knows how to ride that wave of what's happening and then take it to the next level. So I just hopped on there with him and wanted to improvise as well. And there's a lot of scenes where you can't tell, but I'm totally laughing on the inside, right. Like, or behind the scenes. Like, if I'm behind the camera, I'm looking at him like he's brilliant. He's doing right. This Vince thing. And it was just, when you really got to improvise, that's when the magic happened.
Well, Kathryn, you're a star. Great to see you. Top lady. I love the movie.